We are at the Lowe Motor Speedway for the 7th race of Season 2 of the SCRL ASA Series. The 45 of Ash Curtis will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him will be the 99 of DJ Curtis. Rest of the qualifying lineup. All 33 entries. And here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
So we go from the Wreckfest I-70 race to Lowe's, otherwise known as Charlotte. Keenan Busch in the 19 car will be starting 23rd. He has won 2 out of the last 5 races. Actually, 2 out of the last 4, excuse me. Keenan Busch is the only driver to win twice this season. Looking for win number 3. So if Keenan Busch wins any more races this season, he will tie Riley Houston Jr. for most wins in an ASA series. Riley Houston Jr., who used to drive that 45 car that Ash Curtis is driving this season, won 3 races in Season 1 and went on to be the champion. Keenan Busch is trying to do the same thing. Kind of a short field, 33 cars on a track you can fit 42, but that's alright. Six races, 5 different winners. Pace car is heading in. And we are racing at Lowe's for the first time in the ASA series. And whoa, the 99 DJ Curtis beat Sam Curtis to the line. Just barely, but he did beat him to the line. Ash on the inside wants his lead back. He wants to lead that first lap and get 5 bonus points. Into turn 3. And to turn 4. Ash Curtis goes high. But he will lead the first lap. Here comes 12 of Gene Cullum. Still looking for that first win in any series. He's been alright. Heading down the backstretch. We have out for lead. Here comes the 2 of Richard Torres, who has never won in this league. I know Sebastian has. Richard never has, I don't think. And Richard will lead a lap. Here comes the 59 of Chris Busch, a family member of Keenan Busch. So the Busch family is still in the lead. Chris Busch dives down low, maintains his race lead, and Chris Busch will lead a lap. Here comes the 43 of Aurea Centaur, who withdrew from the race in the last race, I-70. His car was not prepared for the track, so he decided to withdraw from the race and focus on Lowe's. And it's been a pretty good decision because he is leading right now. Aureus has never won in the ASA series. And he leads a lap and gets 5 bonus points. Here comes the 41 of Colin Dryberg, a multiple-time winner in the Classic Truck Series. And he dives it on down to the inside, and Dryberg wants to race lead. We're going 3 wide for 3rd. Dryberg to the race lead, and Dryberg will get 5 bonus points. Here comes the 75 car of Harrison Ponder. A relatively, he's still relatively a rookie, but he's run several leagues, I think. Uh-oh, there comes that unsponsored number 19 car, Keenan Busch. The worst thing up. Colin Driver got wrecked. Yep. Aureus, the 00 of Ding Drinker, the 41 Colin Dryberg. Looks like we only had a 3-car incident, which is very rare. I thought it would have been bigger. But we actually had a caution. The 19 of Keenan Busch is your race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the night. This all started back in turn 4 when drivers go 3 wide, and that doesn't really work sometimes. Ding Drinker gets forced up the track into Dryberg, and there it goes. Dryberg gets clipped. Ding Drinker hard into the concrete wall. Dryberg, he just scrapes it along the safer barrier, while Aureus gets spun out back there. Luckily for everybody else, no one gets involved. Dryberg's got some damage to the left side of that car. Ding Drinker's got some rear end damage. Aureus got some rear end damage as well. Who was that car he was racing? Oh, Robert Ponder went up the track a little bit and forced Ding Drinker. Hard impact by Aureus. A 3-car spin, and they lose all those spots, and they'll be in the very back of the pack. That damage to all 3 cars might affect their chances of winning the race, which is a shame because they were all up front. Take it back to the restart now. About to get this race restarted, and just as we come back, the 25 of John Ard is blowing up. Not good. He was in 30th spot at the time. He's going to finish last now. Aureus, Ding Drinker, and Colin Dryberg are in the back of the pack because of, damage they got in the wreck. John Ard should be able to make it back to pit road. Keenan Busch is your race leader. I believe this is only his first time in this league this season, and he's already got 2 wins. That's more than a lot of other people. And we're back to racing at Lowe's. Excuse me. The 3 of Noah Cars wanted to get around him, but he couldn't do it yet. The 75 is up high. Harrison Ponder is going to lose a lot of spots. Because the high lane is not really the way to go. The low lane is. The 67 of Robert Ponder, who caused Ding Drinker to go high and caused the first caution, is now in second. And he's going to go for the lead. But Keenan Busch will lead that lap. Harrison Ponder will take it in turn 1, though. Yes, he does. We got battle for lead. Here comes the 17 of Brian Fox, who has won a cup and truck race, I believe. Still looking for that first win in the ASA series, but he started off good because he just led a lap and got 5 bonus points for his championship hopes. Here comes the 66 of Abby Collins, our points leader. Points leader and not a win, though. Oh, Lord. She just got into the 17. Fox probably won't like that. Here comes the 14. Joseph Curtis. And Curtis will lead a lap, but we got random lag. Joseph Curtis is looking for his 2nd win of his career and of the season. He won the race at Coca-Cola Super Speedway and the unsponsored number 14 car. Heading down the backstretch, here comes the 32 Belushi, I think. If not, I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. And the 32 car will lead the lap. Here comes the 4 of Holding Glove. Sponsored by Mac Tools. Here comes the 59 of Chris Bush again. Trying to make it back-to-back victories for the Bush family. Not Kyle and Kurt. Chris and Keenan. Oh, we got a wreck. Oh, shit. I saw the 10 flip. The 10 is flipping. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Sorry, that's not appropriate. The 10 to cackle white line. Hard damage. Wow. And our points leader was involved, right? Yes, she was. Not good for her. And Dryberg's got more damage. Boy, this race is not to his liking. Well, 59 of Chris Bush is your race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the night. Okay, let's see what happened. Cackle White Line is on the low side. Coming into turn 4. She goes up the track a little bit. Brian Fox goes down. 2 cars connect. And White Line goes on her side, and you know this is going to be trouble. 167 miles an hour, 157, hard into the outside wall. Abby Collins gets her damage right there. Then Keenan Bush, our driver who won the last race. And White Line goes for a wild ride. Wow. We have not seen a wreck like that since Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Where drivers just flip like that. Look at that. Wow. It's still going. And then there's the 1 spinning out back there. Grayson Ace Vidu. And White Line's car almost goes over the fence, but lands back on all 4 wheels. Tough night for her. Let's see what happened to Grayson. Let's see. He's made it past this wreck right here. And, oh no. Colin Dryberg, maybe? Wow. Dryberg just ran right into the back of Grayson. I guess he had ARCA brakes, maybe? And then Jake Ferguson hits Grayson. Abby Collins, our points leader. I'm not sure she's going to have the points lead after this wreck. Or this night, at least. Gets hit by the 67. Keenan Bush also gets damage. Although he just basically does a 360 and he keeps on going. Abby got a little bit of damage right there from the 99. Keenan keeps on going. And there's Grayson getting hit by Dryberg. As White Lion, her shot of winning this race is over. Take it back to the restart now. Oh, that replay took way too long. We are back. Got some cars out of the race. John Ard is out because his engine blew up. 86 is out. The 10, of course, is out in the 41. And we're back to racing at Lowe's. Next time by, it'll be halfway. Chris Bush is your race leader. Got a battle for the lead. Here comes Rocco Tyman, looking for his second win of the season. He won at Atlanta. Rocco Tyman Leads him out of turn number 4, and Rocco will get 5 bonus points. There it is. Because of the length of this race, these drivers they're just hanging back and whatnot. Because there'll probably be more wrecks, so it's probably safe to relax a little bit. The 6 of Matt Johnson is in 2nd place. 3rd is Jesse Turner. Of course, Turner won the very first race of this season at Ace Speedway. He dominated that race. Has been in several wrecks since then. Has not really been that consistent. And in all series in racing, you need to be consistent to be a threat in the championship. Rocco Timon continues to hold the race lead. The 32 is now in 2nd place. I'm going for the lead. The 28 of Michael Cates will be following. Of course, Michael Cates won the road course race in South Africa. The only driver who liked that race since he won. Here comes the 21 of E. Wonderly. Was the points leader for, I think, 1 or 2 races and then has fallen off ever since. Inconsistency's been biting her. 50 of Zachary Fitzwater is now in 2nd place on the Lowe side. Now, the first car on the Lowe side, he wants the race lead. Has not won a race since the Classic Truck Series, right? I think, we got slap traffic. Abby Collins, our points leader. Fitzwater, he'll lead the lap and get 5 points. Here comes the 30 of Mike Pearson. We got 15 laps to go. Boy. Oh! Pearson got slowed up. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, geez. The 99 is destroyed. The 44. Abby Collins, of course, destroyed. Whoa. The 75, a lot of damage. Harrison Ponder. You got a car on pit road. That's the 71. Whoa, Chris Bush. A lot of damage. Oh, that was ugly. That was ugly. The 22 of Sam Curtis is a race leader. Wow. Let's take a look at the 3rd wreck. You can tell this was going to be bad by the way they were catching up to that 66. Mike Pearson decides to go to the high side. Abby Collins tries to get out of the way, but she unfortunately chooses the high side as well. Both cars connect hard into the outside wall, and then, yep, they all start stacking up. The 37 got involved. Chris Bush right there. Whoa, the 4 barely missed the wall. And there's where Chris Bush got his damage. Whoa, Abby Collins way up in the air. 75. The 12 got a little damage to the left side of the car. Let's take a look at that. Look at that again. Abby Collins slow due to her wreck earlier. There's not really a good angle for this one. There we go. DJ Curtis in the 99. Nowhere to go. Into the driver's door. Wow. That's where the 71 got the damage. Wow. DJ Curtis still looking for that first win. He's going to have to wait a little bit more because that wreck destroyed his car. Let's go with the roof cam. Goes low. He thinks he has enough room to get by, but the track, he can't see through the smoke. Gets blocked until hard into that 66. I don't like wrecks like that. Those are the type of wrecks that can hurts you because you come to an instant stop and you're just sitting there waiting, and unfortunately, DJ Curtis had nowhere to go, right into the 44. I mean, the 66. Both drivers will have to go to the infield care center, and hopefully the 99 or the 66 of Abby Collins, hopefully no one is hurt. So, pray for them that they're not hurt. And they get teleported back to the pit road. Yep. Take it back to the restart now. We're about to restart this race. As you can see, the 44 is on the inside. So, we have more than 10 laps to go. The 71, the 99, the 66 are all out of the race. Of course, Abby Collins was involved in that huge wreck. Well, not huge, medium. Well, kind of small. But Abby Collins and DJ Curtis have been taken to the infield care center for observation. And Abby Collins' team has decided to take her to the local hospital here in Charlotte for further evaluation to make sure she's 100% okay. Because she's got to be medically cleared to race. Sam Curtis is your race leader. We're back to racing at Lowe's. And we're going to get the 10 to go next time by. Sam Curtis was the beneficiary of that big wreck because he got past it. Past Mike Pearson. As the wreck was happening, so. And since we raced back to the line in this series, unlike current NASCAR, which Brennan Poole got screwed out of that Talladega race, we raced back to the line. Thankfully, this game was made before 2004. So we have back to race, back to the line. Oh, we got another caution. The 12, the 43, we got the 37, Chris Kyle going through the grass. I guess he's been mowing it, because look at his car. Looks like a mower. Are we racing it back? Yes, we are. We got battle for the lead. Here comes the 17 of Brian Fox. This is what he wants. Goes up high, the block, and Brian Fox will lead him to the caution. And we're going to have less than 10 laps to go, so lap down drivers will not be in the way, thank God. But I still doubt we'll get a green flag finish, because this series hates having green flag finishes. The 17 of Brian Fox is your race leader. We'll take a look at the third or fourth caution. Okay, let's see what's happening. The 12 of Gene Colum is running in the back. Let's see, we got Aureus coming out through the field, and he just runs into the 12, which is really odd. Then Aureus hits him again, and the 45 got a little bit damaged to the right side. The 12 and the 43, they get connected together. The 43 hits the wall again. Both cars spin out in turn 4. Luckily, that car right there, Chris Kyle didn't hit him, but look at him sliding. He maintains, but he begins to mow the lawn here at Charlotte. I'm not sure what Aureus was thinking right there. I mean, I'm pretty sure he got a run on these 3 cars right here. He scrapes bumpers with Keenan Bush, just barely, and that sends him into Gene Colum. But that car just had a whale of a run. And then the 45, Ash Curtis got some damage. Not a lot, but he lost 2 or 3 spots. And there you see the spin. A dual spin. But luckily no other drivers hit him. They were able to keep on going. And we'll take you back to the restart now. We are going to restart this race with 5 laps to go. Brian Fox is your race leader. Second is Michael Cates. third is Zachary Fitzwater, fourth is E. Wonderly, and fifth is Sam Curtis. If another caution comes out, I don't think that'll end the race, depending on when it comes out. Can Brian Fox hold on for his first ASA series win? Will they wreck? We shall see. There's a green for the final time, probably, and the 28 got a good jump. He's right on the bumper of Brian Fox. Right in the draft. You see drivers already going for position. Here comes Sam Curtis. He wants fourth. He's up to the back bumper of Fitzwater. Battle for the lead. Here comes Michael Cates. Looking for his second win in 3 races. Michael Cates to the lead. Goes up the block. Not enough time. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater. Fitzwater to the race lead. Sam Curtis the second. Oh boy. Fitzwater goes down the block. That's what he needs to do. Got to block both lanes if you can, which is very hard to do. Oh, Fitzwater was not able to block it. And 4. He leads a lap, but here comes the 21 of E. Wonderly. Looking for her first win. Did she make the right move? You got to go now, because if a caution comes out, you need to be in that right spot. The 32 of Ian Belushi is in the race lead. They're still clear. The 32 leads the lap. Next time by will be the white flag. Rocco Timon is in second. Timon stays with the 32. He left the bottom up, and here comes the 6 of Matt Johnson. They're going to get the white flag. There it is, 1 lap to go. Here comes Matt Johnson. Johnson takes the lead in turn 1. Did he go too early, though? And to turn 2 for the final time. Down the back stretch for the last time. Matt Johnson's leading him into turn 3. Can Noah Cars do anything? I don't think he can. Off the final turn, Matt Johnson scores the win at Lowe's. Well, how you like that? We actually had a green flag finish. Here are your race results. Matt Johnson scores a very close win over Noah Cars. Third is Gabriel Wonderly. Fourth is Zachary Fitzwater. Fifth is Belushi. Sixth is Rocco Timon. Seventh is Holden Glove. Eighth is Richard Torres. Ninth is E. Wonderly. And 10th is Robert Ponder. We had 26 drivers finish the race. One of them was a lap down. And everybody out was due to accidents, aside from John Ard, who blew an engine as we were coming back to restart the race the first time. And Abby Collins and DJ Curtis involved in that big wreck on the backstretch. Hopefully we'll hear from their teams after this race if they're okay and if they'll be able to race the next event. So, we'll find out. So keep your fingers crossed that both drivers are okay. So, now we'll go to victory lane with Matt Johnson. Here are the point standings after the Wreckfest, well, not really Wreckfest race at Lowe's. Noah Cars is your new points leader. He has a 22-point lead over Abby Collins, who had to take a trip to the hospital after her horrible wreck with DJ Curtis. Third is Michael Cates, 29 points back. Fourth is Keenan Bush, 43 points back. And fifth is Zachary Fitzwater, 49 points back. So that's it for Lowe's. We will see you at the next race at IRP, otherwise known as Lucas Oil Raceway, for the 8th race of the season.